it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Scales News Network, coming at you for July 15th through the 21st. Starting off with the Scales and Tails stuff as always. Introducing the SMT Black Box. This is something that I've posted about, but I haven't necessarily followed through yet because I'm in the process of moving, so this has kind of been on the back burner. But essentially, this is kind of like that Swimbait Underground Traveling Slammer from a couple years ago. We're going to have some small builders donate some baits. We have a Lightning Strike Shad Glide in here, a Cave Town Baits, two Cave Town Baits Dwellers with rigging kits, and then a Cooper Bait Little G. So you'll get this box for about a week and a half to 2 weeks, and all we ask is you guys fish these baits hard. And all we ask from you guys is to write up a little snippet for the next zine issue, kind of talk about the baits, how you were catching fish on them, how you were retrieving them, what you found that they did really, really good in, that sort of thing. We want to give back to you guys, but we also want to give back to the small builders. Rather than a builder having to make 10 baits to give away for free for prototypes, they can make one bait and 10 people can fish it throughout the summer. So it's going to be kind of cool. It's going to help small builders get out there, and it's gonna help you guys fish baits for free. And if you like the baits, then you can turn around and support the builder. So it's super, super cool. I'm really excited to roll this out. It's probably going to be about 2 weeks until this becomes a thing, but it's going to be free to you guys. All the labels will be in the box. All you got to do is tape back up, put the next label for the next person, and ship it on its way. So it'll be super cool. I'm really hyped about that, and I hope you guys are excited about it. It's going to be free for you guys, and we'll have sign-ups on the website soon enough. So I'll make a post about that, and I'll talk about it next week as well, but I'm really excited for this. And then as well, it's Monday, so obviously we posted up a new episode, Long Live Juan, episode 3, with Mr. Marshall, the homeless fisherman, and Mr. Brian, 9-pound hammer. Not too much fish talk, but we have a good time. We really try to embody what Juan was all about. Have a good time. Just be a couple friends that are talking on the phone. That's what it is. We have a good time. We make a lot of laughs. So if you guys need a good laugh on your Monday morning, then check out the episode because it is a funny one. Like I said, not too much fishing talk, but we had a good time. It's about 2 hours long and there's a lot of laughs in it. So I really hope you guys enjoy that episode. Also, if you can tell, I'm not at my normal desk. I'm at a couple moving boxes. I am in the process of moving. This week of work is my last full week, then I have a couple days next week, and then I will be relocating back up north to my home area. So I'm super excited about that. I am in the process of recording a bunch of podcasts and bait overviews over this course of the week, so we have some backlog. So you guys don't have to worry about missing any episodes, and I don't have to worry about hurrying up and getting Wi-Fi and everything. I can kind of have a backlog while I get everything set up at home. So I'm really excited about that. And in the next couple weeks when you guys see the next episode, I'll be in a different area, so that'll always be super fun. On to the main thing of the whole Scales News Network stuff. We got baits. So BC Baits did a drop this week of their white crappie. Those are on their website, bcbaits.com. I will leave all their websites in the description so you guys can go check them out. A lot of them are dropping today. Some of them are dropping on Friday. Some of them are dropping throughout the week, so you'll just have to keep your eye out on that. So we've got BC Baits. They've got baits on their site right now. We have Clutch dropping a crap ton of ecos on Tackle Warehouse. A sub-$100 bait, super fast twitch glide, super fun bait, really reactive bites. It's a really fun bait. For $100, I don't think you can beat it. Go check that out. Those are dropping at 11 a.m. today, so make sure you guys go over to Tackle Warehouse. There's a bunch on there, so you probably won't miss out, but rather buy it sooner than later, I think, because I don't know if they're going to last too long. We also have Swamp Baitco. He is doing a drop on Friday, which is July 19th, so you guys can go check that out. I'm not too sure what baits. He just told me that he was dropping some baits on Friday. I don't know how many. I don't think it's a huge batch, just a couple baits he has ready. So go check out Swamp Baitco on Instagram for that. I will also link his website too. Then we have Handcrafted. He is dropping his 5-inch wooden hand-carved gills today at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Beautiful, beautiful baits. I got to see him when we were in Minnesota at the Throwback event. His paint, absolutely insane. And his carving abilities, absolutely beautiful. His 5-inch gill looks like a snack. I mean, it's going to catch you a lot of fish if you buy one. I'll just say that. That's all I can say. Beautiful baits, beautiful work he does, and they catch fish. We have Chum Lures dropping his dwarfish, I think today, which is Monday. I think he's dropping those. Those will be on his website as well. Another shorter little glide, super fast, twitchy, really, really good for river smallmouth. I know he catches a lot of river smallmouth on it, so if that's something that you're interested in, check out Chum Lures. He'll be in the description too. And then Throwback. We have Throwback. I'm like 90% sure dropping retros this week. Obviously follow Kyle at Throwback, he'll post all that stuff, but I'm like 99% sure they're dropping this week. Maybe I'm crazy, but I thought he made a post about that the other day, a story post. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but we will have retros coming soon. I know that for 100% fact, and I'm like 90% sure that it's this week. So keep your eye out for Throwback because those are not going to last long either. Alrighty, for events this week, kind of chillax. We don't have too much going on. We have ICAST going on, a lot of knockoffs, I'm sure. One thing I did want to talk about is the Savage Gear soft glide. That is going to be a super sick bait. I'll have the swim video going on right here. I'm really excited for that bait. Knowing Savage Gear and their lineup of soft baits, they're super durable. You know, they catch those muskie, pike, and what's that fish called? Zander over there in Europe, and those fish or those baits hold up. So I'm really excited for those to become available. Savage Gear isn't necessarily a huge expensive brand, so I'm hoping that these soft glides are really cheap and easy to get our hands on. You know, a $30 bait, I would have no problem paying for it. In this swim video, the bait looks absolutely insane. I'm really excited for that, and I'm excited to get my hands on one, hopefully soon. I'd imagine that they're not going to be available until the spring, but it's going to be a staple, I feel like, especially for the price point that I'm sure it's going to be at. Then also, we have the Swimbait Universe Gathering. This is in a couple months. This is on September 28th in Virginia at Rockahot Campground. Huge event center. It's a big tent, all the vendors there, everybody across the Midwest all the way to the East Coast shows up. It's super cool. I'm really excited for that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it with moving and my new job. I'm not sure how the PTO will work out, but hopefully I'm there. I will obviously provide updates as the event gets closer, but somebody's like, hey, you should talk about this so people can prepare, because it is a couple months away, so you guys get that PTO off or figure out that plan to get out there. There's also a tournament that Sunday. I'm like 90% sure it's going on this year. I haven't heard anything, but there's been a tournament every Sunday after the show since the show has began, so don't quote me on that, but there's a good chance that there will be that tournament out on the lake, swim baits only. Super cool. Usually takes about a 7 or 8 pound fish to win, which is pretty magnificent, kind of an awesome fishery out there. It's really unique. I can't even explain it because I don't even exactly know how it works. It's kind of like the Delta, I think, but that is everything I had to talk about. Go check out the builders. As always, I will put their websites in the description so you guys go check them out. Like I said, we're stacking up content for you guys, so in the process of moving, you guys can still have scales and tails stuff to watch. Lake Pro Tackle has some magazines. If you guys missed out on the zines, Lake Pro Tackle has them in stock. I think they have about a dozen left. That is it. Once they're sold out, they're sold out. I might do a pre-order, but while in the process of moving, I am more worried about working on the next issue when I get all moved in rather than reordering and getting more. I ordered a lot this time and they sold out in a day, so I kind of know next time to order maybe a few more, but Lake Pro Tackle has them in stock. Go buy them while you can. They're a little bit more, but the guys over at Lake Pro Tackle are super cool, and you can use scales at checkout and save yourself some money, so maybe you can buy yourself some tackle and get some free shipping with a magazine, so it's kind of hard to beat that. But as always, guys, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something. Hopefully you guys are able to go buy a bait from one of these guys who are dropping this week. Thank you guys, and we'll talk to you guys next week.